everybody! Mabuhay! My name is Gilda, and I am coming to you live here in the Philippines, a tropical country in the Philippines. And I am coming to you live in a lot of platforms right now. So I would like to say, if you guys are watching us from the different platforms, I know that we are live in business pages, personal profiles, YouTube, a group page. Please, comment in the comment section below where you are watching us from, and we would like to know, get to interact with you. So tonight is going to be exciting because we are starting this new series that we're going to do. It's called Ask Us Anything, and so I'm going to be bringing on a few of our digital entrepreneurs. These are business partners that are from across the world. And first of all, before I bring them on, I'd like to introduce myself. I'd like to say welcome. And my name is Gilda. I am based here in the Philippines. I'm a digital entrepreneur. I've been doing this for several years already. I used to be in the corporate arena for over 20 years. I retired over 8 years ago. I had to make a decision to make a change in my career, and so that's why I had to resign and take care of my youngest son, who was just 4 years old during that time. But during those times that I was, looking for something that would fit the lifestyle, um, I didn't find something that would really make use of, the ability and the time that I had, and I wanted something to circle around my, the things that I was doing for my son, until I got to find this digital business, and the rest is history. And I have been meeting so many people in this community of ours, and I have been so amazed by how many people that you can actually meet that are from around the world, from different walks of life, and they will definitely give you a lot of value when it comes to the business that we're doing. And so, what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to bring in my sisters in this community, and they have been very much instrumental and very inspiring, may I say, in what we have been doing here in this community. I have three wonderful, amazing, powerhouse women, and these women are individually unique. They have been instrumental in building their own business organizations, and mind you, they are so busy. That is why it is 1 a.m. here in the Philippines, and we had to adjust because of their busyness. I had to adjust greatly because I didn't want to miss being able to get them on all together. Oh my gosh, this is riot. I had a mistake with the time zone, and that's why we had to adjust it a bit, but never mind, that's okay. So without further ado, I would like to bring on these lovely ladies. Starting off with my sister who is in Spain. The lady in green, Janet ang Shoko. There you are.
Hello, hello. Am I good?
You are. Hello there,
Okay.
dear. And
Good
also,
afternoon. Good
hello.
afternoon. Buenas tardes. Hola. So yeah, it's nice to be here. This is our first time, and I'm super nervous right now. Do you, can you believe that I'm doing this multiple times, but still I feel so nervous doing this go live. But once I start talking, I'm good. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I know. I just need to warm you up, right? So let's bring on our other sisters, all right? So I'm gonna bring in, of course, another sister who just migrated to Spain. I miss her because she used to be here in the Philippines like a week ago, and so now she's in Spain. Please welcome Rowena Rieta.
Hello,
There
hello,
you
hello.
go.
Hello, everyone. Oh, hi. I'm live. We are live. Oh my God. I haven't doing live like this with other business partners around the globe, but here I am again, feeling nervous, but yes, I'm here and I can do it.
All right. Kaya niyo yan. Oh my gosh, kayo pa. Powerhouse women. And of course, last but not the least, this sister of mine, she is actually somebody who has been partnering with me with so many activities that we're doing with the community. And I'm so happy that she's also here. This is May Septimo.
Hello! And I'm live, Riva! Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you may be. I'm so excited to be here alongside these beautiful women from all over the world. It's my honor to be here. Thank you for inviting me. O, ayan, di ba? Kailangan powerhouse agad. Power talaga agad, di ba?
Natanggal yung tutuli ko dun ah.
Magugulat eh, no?
We have viewers already. You might want to check your your cell phones because some of them are actually coming on live on our profiles, right? So we have Landa Kambaling watching from Belgium.
Oh,
Wow, that's
wow.
awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, there you go.
Wow.
And then we also have Alma who is watching
Oh,
from Toronto. Nice
Toronto.
one, nice one. Hi, everybody. So, if you're watching from our group page, it's a private group page. You will need authority from Facebook, right? So, you allow StreamYard to show your name just by going to streamyard.com/Facebook. All right. Just a reminder. All right. So, can we have you guys introduce yourselves so that we can get to know you more? We'd like to start off with Janet. Is that all right?
Yes, of course. Hello. My name is Janet, and I am currently living here in Madrid. I've been staying here since 2006, and I've been doing this business since June 2020, so 3 years and 8 months. Uh, and I used before doing this business, I used to have three jobs at a time. I was coracha at that time, I was janitress in the morning, office employee in the afternoon, and waitress in the evening. So I
Wow.
was really literally living
Babaeng
like
maganda.
paycheck to paycheck. I had to do that because I have so many responsibilities. Well,
Yeah.
not my responsibilities, but as we have a really huge heart, it is our desire to help as much as we can to our family back home. So I did multiple jobs so that I can send back home money for my nephews, for my cousins, for my uncles. So and it made me so happy doing that, right?
Uh-oh.
Um, and I was but doing multiple jobs, it was really hard for me. I barely spent time with my kids. So that was the time that I realized that I was actually not living a life. I was
Alive.
just surviving. And I said, oh my
Tama.
God, I was here na in abroad. Tapos hirap na hirap pa rin ako sa buhay. Parang this is not the life that I wanted to live for the rest of my life, right? So
Yeah.
that's why I jumped into this business. And now I am
Nice.
a full-time mommy.
Yay! Oh my gosh, from three jobs, ngayon, full-time digital entrepreneurs. Amazing. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much, Janet. All right, all right. So, let's go to my sister, Rowena.
Hola,
Medyo
hola,
choppy yung
greetings.
yeah, medyo ano lang yung kanyang internet but okay lang. We'll be
Yeah,
patient with Rowena. Go ahead.
yeah, please be patient, guys. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet here. Parang yung internet dito is parang in the
Dinala,
Philippines when I was there.
dinala mo
Anyways,
yata dyan. Alo, ba't mo naman dinala dyan ng internet ng Pilipinas?
kaya nga eh. Pero next time I have to check with the other probably other company with this I don't know
Yeah.
Movistar or something. Anyways, hola hola, greetings from Valencia region. Good evening, followers, viewers, and friends, and whoever watching us. My name is Rowena. I have two grown-up kids, and I have been living abroad for I've been living to various countries like the Middle East, Shanghai, Hong Kong, Singapore, and I just moved to Spain last month, 2 weeks ago, I think. Yeah, I've been been doing this business for several years, 3.5 years. Yes, I joined this business because at that time I was not able to. I was a little bit. I was sick at that time. That was May 2020, and I was not able to help my family back in the Philippines. And when I found this business, it's just the right time to jump in because that was the time of pandemic. Yeah, the reason is also to help my mom because she was also ill at that time, and of course to help my family and extended family.
Oh, di
Thanks,
ba?
thank you,
Oh,
Sis G.
Bongga.
Rowena used to have a lot of jobs as well, right? As you see, she
Oh,
has been everywhere. She has been everywhere, and so it's really nice that you are now settled in Spain, and looking forward to having you really get really settled in kasi kakarating mo lang dyan, di ba? So thanks,
yes.
Wendy. Thank you so much. Next, syempre, sandali lang, kumapit kayo, kumapit. Go
Oo,
ahead.
maingay ako. Yes. Hello, world, o di ba, world? Kumusta ang Pilipinas at ang Canada? I am from Ontario, Canada. And I'm a mom, a wife, a fur mom, and a full-time employee here in Whitby, Ontario, Canada. So I started this business in 2020. Actually, the reason why I was looking for a passive income ever since I've known about passive income. I've done a lot of businesses in the past. Name it, I've done it. Skincare, coffee, vacuum cleaner, everything you can think of, I've done that. Okay. But those businesses is not for me. I'm not really good at selling. So, and then I feel like I'm running out of time as well because I'm already in my golden years, but the years are not really golden. So I was thinking to myself, like, okay, even if I work for until I am retired, I don't think I will be able to fulfill the dreams that I have, right? I wanted to spend time with my parents in the past, but now they're all gone. Like both of them have passed away. And then in 2019, I was diagnosed with something that I thought I was not gonna make it. And then I thought to myself, what if I don't make it? What if, what about my dreams? What about the children? And then it was pandemic. My husband got laid off because the work is, they all closed down. We're looking for something that we can do while we're at home. And this came about. And the good thing about this is we were able to sustain our lifestyle even if I was sick, my husband got laid off because the business really was able to help us with that financially. That's why I'm very, very passionate about this. I'm a very, very proud digital business owner. And that's about me.
Ramdam yan, ramdam.
Yeah.
Actually, ramdam na ramdam namin yan. And I'm also very, very happy and proud that I get to cross paths with itong mga amazing women. And they're just only a few. Oh my goodness. We have over 190,000 members of our private group page, our community, business community. And we also have created, pockets of communities wherein we become accountability partners and we help one another. We are all not financially connected, all right, but we do this, we help one another so that you may know that we are all coming from different walks of life. I already introduced myself a while ago, so you will know that we are all from diverse backgrounds, and it can be done by anybody, right? Wherever you are, basta't may internet. Wag nyo lang dadalhin yung internet ng Pilipinas kung saan man kayo pupunta. Please, iwan nyo lang dito. So yeah, that's why we're encouraging a lot of our viewers, our audiences, just check out the business that we're doing. You might be, wondering, what is this business that they're talking about? We actually have a free webinar that it's every week, twice a week, it's live. So all you have to do is just go to our business pages or wherever you're watching right now and just go to the link. It's up there or down there, wherever it is in our pages that you see here right now, and just click it and you'll be able to watch a free webinar to explain the business concept of this digital business. All right, so it's very, very useful for anybody that is actually looking for extra income, right? People that are also working, just like Janet. She was working 3 jobs before. Now wala na. She's now a full-time digital entrepreneur. How amazing is that, right? And you get to see, like Rowena here, she gets to travel and goes to a lot of different places. She plays golf, by the way, and she tries each and every golf course where she goes to. At dun niya nakikita ko ano yung magandang golf course. So if you want to know where the best place to go and play golf, you ask her. And a lot of places, and she gets to bring her business wherever she goes. Isn't that amazing? May is still working right now, and at the comfort of her home, she's able to do that, right? She's able to do it on the side, right? 2 to 3 hours a day lang, right, May?
Yes. Yes.
That's it. We get your business up and running in a month. Within a month, you get your business up and running, and then you just need 2 to 3 hours every single day because we have automation in the business. All right, that is what has been helping with the business.
Yes.
Before we go to our second segment, right? So we have a second segment, ladies and gentlemen. You got to be ready with the second segment. But before we do that, we're going to make shout outs. If we can do some shout outs, we already said hello to Alma. We have Glidel watching from the Philippines. Sino ba
Hi,
may
Hi,
Glido.
Hi,
Glidel.
Glenda. She's my future business partner.
Oh, we have
Hi, Candy.
Oh, she's from Spain. Oh my goodness. Hello, Candy. Oh, we have
Oh,
Corazon. Hi there,
Corazon.
Corazon. There you go. There you go. We have Ned,
Yes.
also in Madrid.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh,
We
brilliant.
have we
Moy,
have
hello.
Moy. There you go. Brilliant. Oh, thank you for all you do. It really helped us. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah, and si Beth is also watching from Spain. Ay, ang galing. Gara.
Wow.
Oh, hi, Sheila.
Oh, hi, Sheila from
Sheila is watching from
Toronto.
Canada. Oh,
Um,
Cheng is from Germany. Oh, diba? Can you see that? We're all over
Wow.
from the different parts of the world. Jane from
London.
London.
Thank you for
London.
saying
My
hi, Jane.
Hello, Jane.
grabe naman yan. Oh my gosh. Well, this second session, the segment, I mean, it's all about, ask us anything. And we are going to open the floor. All right? Now, you can ask us anything. Believe me, kahit ano pa yan, tanungin nyo kami. Kasi, nasa sa amin yun kung sasagutin namin o hindi.
Kumpa.
And yes, of course, we'll do our best to answer them, right? So, ha- habang you guys are still, figuring out what it is that you want to ask us, right? So, you have to understand we are all digital entrepreneurs. We are all somehow, coming from a background na mothers, okay? And we are all coming from different backgrounds, like yung work. So, you might want to ask us something that you might want to learn from about the business. Okay, so if you have any questions, kahit ano pa yan, please drop them in the comment section. But while you are thinking about that, please ask ha. Baka naman wala magtanong. Oy, Coach Jean is there in the audience. Coach
Oh,
Jean,
hi,
magtanong
Coach
ka
Jean.
naman, no? Ayan, si Coach Jean from Montreal. There you go. Brilliant is watching from
wow.
Disney. Wow! Thanks to
Oh,
Digital
from
Business
where
for
Disney?
sponsorship, along with
Wow.
amazing coaches and mentors. Very good.
Wow. Thanks for
All right.
watching.
Thank you so much for watching. All right. So to get the ball rolling, why don't we? I'm gonna start asking some questions. Oh, I'll ask one question para habang inaantay natin while we're waiting for our questions from our audiences. Come on, guys, ask us anything. All right. I'm gonna ask this question. Maybe I can direct it to May. May, can you answer this?
Oh, okay, as long as it's not about Bea and Dominic, it's not me. It's not. I'm not the third party, please. Okay.
All right. So this is my question. I had to write this down so that I won't forget. Why do you think it's important to belong to a community, especially
Okay.
with our type of a business?
Yes, because a lot of people, they don't know exactly what is it that we're doing, like digital business. What is that? It's very new to a lot of people, but it is what is the future, right? Everything is going digital. So it's very important to have a community that will help you, back you up, like, to support you with anything that you do. If you are lost or you don't know what to do, or there's a community always to support you and tell you what's next, what's to do. Just like right now, we have our own 90-day challenge that we have created inside this community, which when we talk to people that are part of this journey, they are like, okay, I really don't know how to start this business when I started this business, because it's really new. Even me, when I start this business, I was like, okay, what are you talking about? How do you do this business? How do you make money? How do you there's so many questions. And because of that question, sometimes people are skeptical about, what are you talking about,
Yeah.
but if there is a community that will support you all the way, where you want to go there, how you get there, that is very important. Like, we are in business for ourselves, but we are not by ourselves, because there is really help, even if we're not connected financially, just like we are not really financially connected, but then we are always willing to help, because we want to see people's lives change. And if you have that heart, and we all have that heart to help each other change their lives by, plugging into the system, plugging into the community. And it's very important for me to have somebody I can talk to, just like you, Coach G, just like you, Janet, and Coach Rowena. It's very important that, sometimes you are not feeling what to do, but if there's somebody to push you, that's why they say, surround yourself with people with same
Mhm.
like-minded, and to encourage you. Because if you don't have that kind of community, it's gonna be hard to be by yourself and listening to all these people that are not even inside
Yeah.
the community that you're doing it. If I don't stop talking, I will continue talking, so that.
Actually, I was gonna ask also, baka mai-add lang sila Wendy at saka ni si Janet, kasi we of course have different points of view about it, and ang suma naman yan is always to help naman everybody in the community, di ba? Pero anong
Yes.
take mo, Janet or Wendy? Maybe Janet, anong take mo doon? Why is it important na we belong to a community?
Um, it's important kasi mayroong magpapalakas ng loob sa atin, like
Yeah.
kayo na nandyan. Kasi ako, wala akong background when it comes to digital business or online business. I was actually, I hindi ko na-imagine yung sarili ko na papasok ako sa ganitong business. But because of the community, kapag may mga trials, of course, sa lahat ng bagay, kahit anong business yung papasokin mo, laging may trials, di ba? But since I have a very amazing community na nagtutulungan, lumalakas yung loob ko at alam mo
Ah,
yung alam ko na hindi ako nag-iisa. So, napaka-importante nun talaga, yung community, yan yung pinagkukunan ko ng lakas.
Yeah, kasi
Yes.
'di ba minsan even our families and minsan our spouse. I cannot say that because I don't have a spouse right now. So but there are people that are skeptical, right? There are people that very close to us that are skeptical, and so sometimes when we are looking for advice, we don't go to them. We go to people that understand what our business is all about, and that's the community,
Exactly.
right? So,
Exactly. Just
Wendy,
like
do you have anything to add? Do you have anything to
yeah,
add to that?
what I love being in the community is I don't need to do it alone. Like me, I don't have any experience to any kind of this business, and I'm glad
Yeah.
that I also found we call it a business found friends. So yeah, that is what I really love about the community, because I don't need to do it alone.
Yeah. Ang tawag doon, BFF. Si Janet is our BFF also kasi that term is business found friends. That's why it's BFF.
Friends.
Yeah. So we have all of that here in this community, and you can just reach out to people, especially if one person is not an expert or has not had much experience, there's another one that would actually help out. There's a question here by our sister Jean. Ito yung question niya. About the business automated system, how does the automation system work for any busy schedule? Sino gusto sumagot?
I, I think
See,
that is part of the question that I have for Sis Rowena. It's part of that, kind of that, right?
Yeah. But sige, and anybody can answer siguro muna kasi we also these questions, the ones that we have for each other, okay lang naman kung they're asking about it already.
we can
So
we
this
can
is
all answer
basically
it.
Yeah, we
go
can
ahead.
We
all
can
Yeah,
all
answer.
we can all
answer it.
answer it. Tama.
Yeah.
Tama.
So, what is
Coach
it
May,
about automation? Automation?
Yeah, how
Automation. Yeah.
does the automation system work for any busy schedule?
It's automated. How does it work? It's automated, so you can schedule anything that you do. We have a system that runs in the background. Everything is laid out to you how you're going to do that. If you know Facebook, there's a schedule that you can do to for your business to run. Even
Yeah,
if I have a full time job, and while I'm at my full time job, my business is still running in the background. And I was able to do that on the side. Like, it is on automation. It will be discussed even more with Coach Rowena later on about what am I talking about automation. There's a system. So, yeah, but for me, automation is something that you program yourself, right? It
yeah,
is, we are trained to do that. And it's running even if you when you are sleeping, when you are,
yeah,
on a vacation. So just like robotics kind of thing, they do it
yeah.
for you, right? So
Actually, what I can add to that is that, when they say online business, sometimes when we tell people that we have an online business or a digital business, right? They always compare it to, like, like Amazon, Shopify,
yeah,
those drop shipping things. And I would always tell them, no, it's not. It's not. It really isn't. That's why sometimes we always have to elaborate a little bit, only a little
yeah,
bit. What I say is our business is like a franchise type business because
yes,
a franchise has a system, all right? The only difference is ours is we don't have a store, a physical store. We don't have manpower. We don't have, supplies.
we don't need to do cold callings, right?
yeah, no
That's
food
it.
calls.
And so it's just the reason why it's much more smoother or easier is because we have a system in place, and part of that is the automation of it put together. And so that is why, amazingly, we have created a business that would really help us even if we're not able to do it like 8 hours a day. It's just like that's why we can get to do it like 2 to 3 hours only because of that automation that has already been put into place in our business. All
Yes.
right. So I hope that clears it. Janet, do you have anything you want to add to that? Or are you good?
Yeah. Automation. Kasi tawag dito, we don't do manually yung pag explain ng business model natin. We have the webinar, right?
Yes.
So once people register in your website, once you're set up, mag-register lang sila, makaka-receive na sila ng mga emails from us, which
Yeah.
hindi ka manually mag-email ng isa-isa. Imagine, hundreds of people are, inquiring about the business. How can you do that if you're busy, if you have your full-time job, you have 3 kids? So, meron kaming system na sinusunod at yun yung nagpapaliwanag sa amin. I mean, yung ibang tao sasabihin, ipaliwanag mo lang. I'm sorry, kaya nga pinasok namin tong business na to. Kasi ang dali niya akong gawin kasi meron kaming system na nag-explain ng business
Oo.
model namin.
Kasi
So it's
parang
part of
parang
the
pag
automated system.
nag-explain ka sa 100, 'di ba? Explain mo pare-pareho. Can you
Yeah.
imagine that, mga
Yeah.
kababayan, mga
Yeah.
kapatid? When you are having a lot of inquiries, if you were doing it manually, can you imagine that it's going to spend the whole day explaining to each and every one of that 100 people? Because that's
Yeah.
how many inquiries did we get. And to make it really, really compact and very, very easy to understand, we bring them to the webinar. The webinar explains it in detail, and it is coordinated thing kasi nga it's already in place. So hindi natin mamimiss. We won't miss on any information at all because it's all there already.
Correct.
I would like
Tama?
to add as well, no? This is our system kasi is designed by the experts. Para everyday people like you, me, walang background sa business, walang background sa technology are
Yeah.
able to run this kasi nga it's already been designed. It's also effective already, and we have already created millionaires in the community. So it's really proven and tested system that we are working. That's why automated, that is designed by the expert as well. So
Well,
yeah.
anything that is in a system is faster eh. Kasi machine yan eh, di ba?
Yes.
Kasi nga, kaya nga natin, we are comparing it to a franchise type business. Dito sa Pilipinas, mag-franchise ka ng, for example, ng mga potato corner, yung mga, oops, sandali. Pwede ba yung banggitin? Hindi. Yeah. Ay, sorry.
Sponsored ka ba?
We're just
Sponsor.
explaining to you.
Anyway, basta I think we already covered that. And Ryan has a question here. Hindi lang siya masyadong kompleto, pero maybe i-decipher nyo na lang mga sisters. Why is the not an MLM?
Why is it not an MLM?
Why is it not an MLM?
Tama ba? Yun ba yung ibig sabihin yan? Alright,
Ano
so
yung MLM?
who would want to answer this? Napagkakamalan kasi madalas, majority of the time, when they see something that is being offered, like online, or ganito, they always think that it's MLM, right? MLM, if people would just know what is the meaning of MLM, it's multi-level marketing, right? So there are different businesses that does that, all right? So right now, we are offering a digital business. So this is not an MLM. We are offering a way for you to find another source of income by getting into a digital program. So what we're offering is a digital business program which will help you create your own business. So if you're saying na is it an MLM? No, it's not. Because we are going to provide you with a system so that you can create your own business that you can do on your side. All right.
That's the automated system.
Automated
That's it.
system.
Yeah, all right. So, you guys have anything to add to that tungkol dyan, do sa MLM issue na yan?
Okay na.
Wala, ayaw nilang pansinin.
Okay na.
Ayun lang kasi I don't really, what do you mean by MLM? Like ako, whenever they ask me what is MLM, what is an MLM? What is that?
Ano ba yun?
Ano ba yun? Explain
Ano ba
that
yun?
to me. And then, I will explain to you kung, okay, iba. Hindi. Oh, di ba?
No, it's not. Yeah.
It's not.
Our business is a legitimate business. You have to register it wherever country that you are based. You have to register it and you have to pay your taxes. An
Yes.
MLM does not. That is a short way of saying no, it's not. Because when you have an MLM, if you're part of an MLM company, you don't pay any taxes because the company does that for you. But kami, our business
Good
is...
to know. Thank you. I don't even know that, Coach Jean. Good to know. Thanks for explaining.
There you go. Tayo na lang pala mag-usap. Tayo na magtanungan para Joke lang. Yeah, because that's the difference. It's a very short way of telling people that no, we're not an MLM. Because MLMs, like tayo, we are legitimate, right? So the MLMs, they're just like some sort of they come into the company and then they start selling the products, and then because we don't sell any products at all.
Yeah.
That's another thing as well. But basically, no. We are registered in whatever country that you are in. You register your business. I'm a sole proprietor here in the Philippines. And so every year, every quarter, I file my taxes and I pay my taxes every end of the year. So when we renew, we have to do that. So even the people in Spain, wherever you are, that's how you do it. In Canada, we have to register our business.
Yes.
And that
Correct.
is a way to legitimize a business. All right?
And
All right.
also,
So next,
I think also MLM, they recruit. We don't recruit. Right?
exactly.
They
Yeah.
we
Tama,
don't-
tama. That's
we
true.
don't
That's
recruit.
true.
Yeah.
All right. So there's
Meron
another...
pa pala akong i-add. Konti na lang.
Go ahead.
Yung MLM din, kung makikita ng mga tao, nag-advertise tayo, di ba? Sa Facebook or sa kung saan man. Kapag MLM ka, hindi ka i-allow ng Facebook na mag-advertise. So yun siya na
Yeah,
natutunan
oo.
ko.
Shina-shut
Mahika yung
down.
alaala.
Shina-shut down ni
Ah,
Facebook kasi
yeah,
pag alam nilang MLM yung company mo, they will shut you down.
yeah.
Good point. Good point, Janet. Thank you so much. Sabi ni Ryan, pasensya na daw kasi sleepy na siya. Kasi nga
Ah,
naman, wala una
okay.
na.
Kasi
Ryan
Philippines
is
eh.
here in the Philippines. He's in the
Yes.
Philippines. You're forgiven, Ryan. Don't worry. I hope I answered your question though.
Anna
Yan.
has
Who
a
else?
question. I'm going to answer this question of Anna.
Go ahead. Ito
Okay.
ba yon?
She said, were you skeptical before you started? Of course, I
Of
was. I
course.
was so skeptical. I was telling, oh my God, it's too good to be true. They're just conniving at each other. It's too, no, no, I can't believe it's true.
Yes.
And I said, those people in the webinar, they were paid actors and actresses. That's my thought
Oh
before.
yes, you know why? Because that happens. There's one famous ano, the name of this company starts with the letter A, and it's a big company in the US. And I figured out and discovered that they do pay people who talk in front.
Oh,
Oh.
really?
Oh,
Wow.
I don't
Yeah,
get
and
paid.
so
I'm always in the webinar. I don't get paid. I
I
wish I
know,
did.
I know.
I don't
That's
get
why
paid too.
we
what
all
company is that? I might apply.
For
I'm
ano,
always volunteering.
Coach Janet, for additional income, right?
Income, right? Oh my gosh, every
Additional.
week.
Oh,
salbahe
Every
kayo,
week.
I'm
walang
going to
hiya.
apply.
Ay, sorry. Salbahe kayo talaga na gano'n, no? But anyway, yeah, there are some, and yes, it's a good point that you mentioned as well, Janet, about it, because a lot of companies out there, they're not legitimately being successful. And if
Mhm.
you'd like to go to each and every one of our pages, you will see that we are already in the business and we have been doing this for some time, and we have gained a lot of milestones, and you know a lot. We cannot, we're not allowed to give you figures here because we might get disabled with our accounts. But to tell you honestly, if you'd like to follow us and get to know how we are doing with the business, you may, it's free to do so because our profiles are public. All right, so you may check us out. We are real people. We do the business legitimately, and we get to meet other people as well. And we get to bring them also into our interviews so that you can get to know other people from different backgrounds. All
Yeah.
right. So, you guys, how did, all
Oh,
right.
she has a follow-up
Nasagot mo na,
question.
no? How did you go about it? Any one of you have a skeptical, were you skeptical or did you have a
Oh yeah,
skeptical
of course.
husband?
Actually, when I first saw this business, when they said no selling involved, I was like, how do you get paid? Right? And
Yeah.
then you have to watch the workshop. But then I did not watch the workshop. It's like, I don't really get this. But then when you watch the workshop, you would understand, oh my God. That's why the workshop is very important. Do not skip it. When they say watch the workshop, because that's where we all started, and that's where you're gonna get the skeptical mind out, and then you're gonna go and find out for yourself. Because how would you make money if you don't sell products? That's the first question that everybody is
Ah,
talking
and
about,
Yeah.
right?
and it's a no, no. It's a mind-boggling when we
Yes,
say that no, we're not selling, and no, we're not recruiting because
yes,
we're not MLM. But they just, why? What do you do? And so that is why we usher you into the webinar. First of
Because
all,
it
this is a
explained
digital,
there.
yeah, this
yes,
is a digital business, right? And so the first thing that you need to do is get online. All right, we are not here to explain it verbally. Maybe we
mhm,
can give you some pointers after you watch the webinar, because there might be something that is not understood in the webinar.
Yeah.
But to
yes,
tell you honestly, we are all panelists once in a while in the webinar, and you get to hear the stories of the different people that are already very much successful in the business. And so it's not only us four, you'll get
yeah,
to hear other people as well.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the opportunity for you to actually get to know what the business is all about, and then hear stories from other people that are already doing the business. You may also follow them on their business pages to just check if they're legitimate as well. That's
yes.
how we want you to know that you are safe and you this is legitimate. All right. Anything else you guys want to add to that?
I was not as skeptical because I really would like to see what is this business all about. So I've watched 3 times the webinar, and is this real? So I said, I've got nothing to lose. I have to check it. And
Yeah.
I really need I really need an income to help my family. So
Yeah.
yeah, I was not, because I want to, I've got nothing to lose. I watch it. It's free webinar, and you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's free,
Yeah.
exactly. I mean, it's free. It's a free information session. And so we always are promoting this so that people will get an idea about how to create your own business online and not be afraid. You have to take that risk, actually, to be able to know what is inside or what is it all about. You have to get the experience yourself. That's why we always make sure that we usher you first into the webinar. It's 90 minutes. Actually, only 30 minutes of that is about the business, and then we have another 20 minutes or so about sharing of the testimonies of the different people in the business already. So I'm pretty sure you'll be able to understand that. All right. So you guys have any more? Guys, you might have some more questions.
Yeah.
If not, then we're gonna ask each other some questions. Who's up? You guys wanna ask each other some questions while we are waiting for them?
Sure. There's a
No,
question here.
yeah.
I want to ask Coach Rowena. Someone
Oh,
asked them, it's like, I'm not really good at computer. Like, I only know basic. Is this something that can work for me? Like, because it's about social media, computer, and stuff like that. So, how do you answer that, Coach Rowena?
I said yes because I don't have an IT background. I only knew basic when I joined this business. As long as you know basic, you can do it. Because now I am doing it for several years, and I can say that I am now a tech savvy because of the training. It helps
yes.
me a lot. It helps me a lot from the training, self development. I
Yeah.
learned a lot from the training doing the business, and I can say I'm not. I don't. I am more into basic now. I can say I'm a tech savvy because I can now. I am now helping, mentoring people, and help them also. Yeah, like this morning, my experience. Actually, he is a teacher, my business partner in PNG, and I told him before that you do you think he actually asked me, do you think I can do it? And I said yes. I think you are better than me because you are a teacher, you speak English, and I'm sure you are better than me. And for me, when I joined this
Yeah.
business, I only know basic. Now you can see it. I am now a tech savvy. And then I was teaching him this morning and said, wow, it's really true that, like, I was teaching him how to do this, creating a business page
Yeah.
banner and doing something like that. And yeah, so my answer is yes, you can do this business as long as you know basic computer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys
Thanks.
haven't yeah, I'm sorry. Sorry, okay ka na? Sorry,
Yes.
sorry. Nagbabuffer ka kasi kala ko nag-stop
Oh,
ka na eh. Sorry,
sorry.
sorry. All right, all right. Sis Janet, you have something to add?
No, just the
All
same
right, all
answer
right.
with her. Yeah.
I think
Okay.
I would say
Definitely a
something like
tutor.
I would like to say that if you're really willing to learn the business, nothing can stop you from
Yeah.
doing anything,
Yeah.
right? If
Yeah.
you're really looking for a business, you're really serious about looking for a business and serious about changing your lives, nothing can stop you. I don't think that, those are excuses, eh?
Yeah.
Those things that you're
Yeah.
saying, oh, I don't know how to do, I don't know. Those are your excuses. Change them into your reasons. Like, find the
Yeah.
reason why you want to do this business, because if you're gonna live in excuses, oh my god, you're gonna die with all these excuses behind you, and there will be a lot of regrets. That they said that success is a very high price, but wait until you get the bill of regrets. So for me,
Yeah.
that is just, you can, if you can learn, if you can read, if you're willing to learn, right?
Yeah.
Nothing is impossible. So that's what, people.
Yeah. And we also have also a very comprehensive
Yeah.
training site that you just have to follow step by step, and that's how we all learn
Mhm.
Yeah.
about how to navigate the business. And so anybody, as what Wendy was mentioning a while ago, anybody of any background, especially if you're a teacher, I mean, I think you're going to be coachable, right? You can actually do this business because there's a training that you need to follow. I think we will just be here to guide you, like, some miscommunication or misunderstanding about the training site. But the training site itself, it's really going to help you navigate it properly and get your business up and running in no time. There's
Yes.
actually a um sorry, let me just put this out. Bahala na kayo if you guys want to answer this. Yoli is asking about an ad. She's running an ad. She's struggling about targeting, like location for $10 to $15. Technical na talaga. Conversations and estimated daily results. Ano yung question kaya dyan?
I don't know.
Um, say,
Is
I
that
would
is
say,
that a
talk to
comment?
your mentor. I mean, talk to your mentor. She
Yes.
can really help you with this thing.
What I would probably suggest as well is that, our the way on how we are doing the business is through social media. And so this is a question from one of our digital business partners as well. And she basically is wanting to ask about a specific targeting that we do when we are doing our ads. So we also cover this in the training, but sometimes, they also want to get to know the different perspectives of the other coaches. But I think, yeah, I think it's better if, somebody's going to sit down and open your ad so that they can see
Yeah.
whatever targets that you have there and everything. So it's better assessed than, just reading your question right now. I don't know what the question is, but
Like what who answered who said that earlier, that we have mentor and coaches, and they will help actually help you to guide you to whatever you want to do with your ads, right? Like,
Mm.
yeah,
yeah, because we
that
can't
that
really
you
answer,
know
we
that
can't
I
really
think that's
answer that.
Yeah, that's the reason why we have a dedicated coach for you. Now, everybody that's going to come into the business, you have a dedicated mentor and a coach. So you have
Mhm.
two people that is already going to be guiding you with the business. So you won't be doing this alone. All right. And as we mentioned, if it's a little deeper than that, then we have to sit down and take a look at the processes that you're doing with your business so that we're better understanding on how to help you. All right. There is another one here. Another question before you guys are going to ask each other. Why do you think almost all professionals move online despite high job salaries?
Mm.
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 Okay. Wow. Well, I will tell you something. Well, job is a job that you're not even sure if you'll have it again. Like,
Yeah.
you have seen what happened in the year 2020 when everything closed down. Even those professionals that been in the company for 20 years got shut down. This
Yeah.
is something that thrived through that moment, right? Everything went online, and this is the future. Why all those professions are here? Because they want to take a chance, because they don't have to leave whatever they're doing right now, because this is
Mhm.
running in automation as well. So they're building, this is how I see it, they're working full-time in their jobs while working part-time in their fortune, when eventually their part-time will replace the income of their full-time, and now they will have a business that runs and can be transferred to their children. Because
Yeah.
your job, if you're a doctor, can you transfer your being a doctor to your child if they're not a doctor themselves,
Yeah. That's
right?
true.
Nope, nope.
The practice, yeah, I've seen my doctor, my general practitioner, right? So he retired, but none of his kids is a doctor. So what happened? He closed down his practice, and
Yeah.
that's a different doctor, because none of his kids is a doctor. He cannot pass it to that doctor. He's not
Mhm.
a doctor, right? So this one, even if your child is not in the business right now and you were able to build it, you can transfer it to your children. It's a legacy. It's
That's
like
true.
a big franchise. Um,
Yeah,
right. So I think
yeah.
that's the reason why they're moving into online space.
I think the other reason also, majority of our business owners that have transitioned, they realized that they only needed a couple of hours just to do this business, right? So
Yes.
Right.
just like what May was mentioning, we have professionals that were still working, and then they started building this business, and they realized that they only needed a couple of hours for the side business, which is this one, the online business. And they just probably realized that, oh my goodness, if I was going to do this full time and it just took me like 2 to 3 hours a day, then can you imagine what else I can do with the day that is left? I mean, I have more
Yeah.
time for the things that matter most. And
Yeah.
so I think, it's the stress of the
Yes.
corporate world.
The
um,
stress.
I was there, I've been there and done that. And when you go to work 9 to 5, it's not really 8 hours, because you have to travel
Yeah.
going to the office, and you have to travel back going to the
Mhm.
home. And so it takes like around, for me it takes around 10 to 12 hours actually out of the house. And so for you to realize that there is something better that you can actually do, like this business, you can do wherever you are, and you just need an internet, right? And so for me, if I was able to do this at home, then I would rather be stuck at home than be stuck in traffic and
Yes.
be not productive at all.
Yes.
Diba?
Exactly.
And also, I would like to also say that, if you're in a job, you are being paid based on your title. Like, even if you're both doctors and the other one is also a doctor and the other one is like, okay, let's change it, not a doctor, but someone who's professional. And this person is not always there, but you have the same job title, you will get the same pay at the end of the
Yeah.
month. But here, it's your business. If you work harder, you work more, you get paid more because you can control it. But as a job, there's no control on your time, there's no control on your income because you are only
Yeah.
capped. You
Yeah.
work 8 hours and your salary is this, you're not gonna get more. Sometimes you work even longer, but you don't get paid. You're volunteering your time. So, it's something that I told you, if I
I
stop.
can relate. I can relate. Like my daughter working like I don't know how many hours, but how much salary they make in the Philippines, right? Even like as
She's an
engineer.
engineer, right,
Yeah.
Wendy? She's an
Yes. Yes.
engineer.
Yeah. So like working, she goes out like 6:30 a.m. in the morning, and sometimes
Yeah.
she gets back like 9:30 p.m. And when she gets back, she's still on her computer, I said, when are you going to finish? Like
Yeah.
I would like to you to sit down and talk, right? But yeah,
Yeah. But sometimes people think, the harder that you work for a company, they feel that they're fulfilled, right? Because they know that they have accomplished something. But the thing is, that's the problem with people with an unemployment mindset,
Mhm.
because we are all hardworking people. It's just that maybe we can just shift our mindset to how can we actually work smarter than harder, right? Because with all these degrees, of course, you would want to make use of it, right? Because you graduated as an engineer, as a doctor. But later on in life, you will need to be wise enough to know, I don't think I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. So, what is the next thing that you can actually do to prepare yourself for
Mhm.
retirement or for the future? And so that's why we're offering this business for you guys, for the people that are watching. All right. So,
Another thing that
yes, go
another
ahead,
thing,
Janet.
yeah, that I would like to add is that maybe they are paid good, but they are sacrificing their time for their family.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they wanted to change that lifestyle. They want to focus more on their with their family. And when they saw this business, they realized that, oh my God, this is it. This is my plan B. That's gonna be my plan A, so that I can have time and financial freedom without sacrificing my time just to earn huge for my
Yeah.
family,
Yes.
right?
Yeah. You
It's
don't
more
get to
worth it.
realize that. you don't get to realize that unless you put your foot into the door. And I mean,
That's right.
it's always for you to check it out. No matter how much we say
Yes,
about this business, because we are all of us four and a lot more are all going to say good things about this business because it is. But
yes,
you cannot understand that unless you yourselves got to get into the business itself. That's why we're
right.
offering a better way for you to check it out by
Mm-hmm,
watching the webinar because it's free, right? It's no cost,
Yeah.
and
mm-hmm.
you make a wise decision at the end of the webinar because there are steps for you to do so that we can usher you into this community of amazing business partners, into the system and all that. So I would there is also another question that I know a lot of people are asking. Is there a capital? Anybody want to answer that? You might wanna know as our last, maybe our last question for the night. Janet, you wanna start?
Okay. Let's make an example. If you are going to like a sell banana queue, you still have to buy banana and to buy oil, so that you have to invest. There's no business without capital. You have to
That's
invest
correct.
in your business.
That's
Really, I
correct.
mean,
Yeah.
Anybody else?
Well,
Because some
as Coach Janet said, that there's no business without capital. Like even sari sari store, you put a
Yeah.
little sari sari store there. You buy, you go buy a sardines or noodles or something to put there, so you have something to sell, right, for your
Yeah.
business, right?
ay baka ang gusto kasi nila ano lang, laway lang ang puhunan, eh baldi-balding laway din po ang makukuha niyong kita. Okay lang po ba sa inyo 'yon? Ako pagtiyatiyagaan ko 'yon, 'di ba? Gusto niyo ng laway ang puhunan, laway din ang ibabalik ko sa inyo. No, just kidding. Just kidding. Yes, of course, it's always good to know what is the coverage of everything that needs to be put into this business. All right, so definitely there is money involved, but for you to understand better on what it is that you need to do, that's why the webinar is really going to help you decide on how you're going to start the business, because there are so many options to start off with this business. To tell you honestly, there's not even just one way of doing it. There are several ways of doing it, and there are also several ways of earning in this business. So it's really up to you. It's really, really up to you. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So you guys are anything else? May, you wanna add to that?
Well, internet is already part of your life, which is already one of the things that you have to spend in this business. Because if without the internet and your computer and your laptop and your phone, those are already investments, don't you think so? So there is
Yes.
a capital here.
Exactly. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, kami na nagtanungan, kami ng apat, not too much question, but that's okay. That's fine. We of course would like to make sure that we get the message across, because we are here to provide information to anybody that is interested to know more about this business. And so we are just a message away. We would like to give you our the permission to go ahead and go to our links. It's all our links are in our pages. Go to our links and just register your name and your email so that you can get a better understanding of how this business runs. Okay, I'd like to say thank you to these amazing women. They are definitely somebody that you can go to if you want to ask of anything about the business. They are very much knowledgeable, and I'm very proud that I have connections with all of them, because I too learn from each and every one of them, and that is the beauty of our business, right? So
Ask
if you
us
guys
anything. Ask
ask
us
us
anything.
anything, yes,
Ask
yes.
us
You mean love life
anything.
ba? Love life, pwede. Ako lang yon. Sorry, ako lang
Ah,
I
yon.
will
oh,
ask you.
Uh,
PM, personal
PM,
message.
PM.
Yeah.
PM.
All right.
All right. All right. So you guys, you want to say
Thank you
last
so
words
much.
before we
Oh,
go?
that's it. We are here, but
Thank you.
I think we took so long because there's so many questions that we have
Yeah.
to answer.
Yeah, yeah. So I just want to thank you, ladies, for inviting me here, and thank you to everyone who watch us, and for the people that watch the replay. Thank you very much, guys. Have a great evening from Valencia.
Nice. Janet?
Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much, beautiful ladies here. We are the Camp Kagandahan also.
Something.
you know, um, yeah, the 90 minute. I just have a question. If our 90-minute free webinar is going to change your life for the best, are you not willing to spend it?
Ayun na yun eh. Yun ang ender natin eh, di
Yeah.
ba? But that is a question, of course, that we would want to throw back at the
Yeah.
audiences, right? Coach May, anything before
Oh,
we...
I just want to thank everybody to for watching. Thank you, G, Coach G, for having me here. I'm sorry I talk a lot, but you wanna if you wanna know more, I can talk. So
Yeah.
reach out to me.
So message May if you still want to know more. All right. Thank you so much, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you, ladies. Matutulog na ako. Alas 2
Yes,
na
okay.
dito.
Good
Oo nga
night.
pala. Thank you.
Bye
Good night.
bye.
Good morning,
Adios.
Bye-bye,
everybody.
everybody. Thank you so
Bye.
much for tuning in, and we will see you again soon. Bye-bye. Take care,
Bye.
Bye.
everybody.
God
Bye,
bless.
everyone.